The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
It's no wonder they call this show Main Event. Just look at the match we're about to see.
Good afternoon, my Figure 4 TVers. How y'all feeling? Today, we got Baron Corbin calls out the WWE after his release. Check out the intro, hit that like button, and we'll be right back. Figure 4ers, we know Baron Corbin, he will not be the first nor the last superstar that the WWE system just ruins, guys. Just completely ruins. Baron Corbin, he got caught up during the time where Vince McMahon was hell-bent on making the SmackDown brand and the Raw brand compete against one another. If y'all can remember, Baron Corbin, he was pulled to the main roster alongside Apollo Crews. And when they made their first main roster debut, they had to fight each other, guys. A lot of people saying Apollo Crews ain't been right ever since that. Well, you could say the same thing for Baron Corbin. But Baron Corbin, the botchery of Baron Corbin character, it really started, guys, when Vince McMahon thought it was a brilliant idea to take away his lone wolf concept. Remember, back in NXT, Baron Corbin was the lone wolf. And even his introduction indicated that. He came out to spotlights, guys, and every step he took was a new spotlight. When he came to the main roster and they got rid of that, I already knew. I sensed a bit of destruction coming his way. Also, guys, remember, this was around the time Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura, Finn Balor. Vince was picking talent from NXT to try to make his main roster that much prominent, and it just wasn't working because Vince was taking away the fabric of these characters, which were their introduction. See, the NXT brand, right? What I like about NXT is they know how to mask these developmental characters' flaws, and they know how to mask their weaknesses with a bunch of stuff. A lot of these guys had great interests, great characters, while they were developing their skill. When Vince plucked these guys from NXT, they were not ready to come to the main roster. Then when you remove the cover from these particular stars, that's the recipe for disaster right there, guys. So let's check out this article that Newsweek posted yesterday, guys. Baron Corbin, the WWE superstar who left the company just a few days ago, is seemingly calling out the promotion and agreeing with fans on social media that he was poorly handled. Baron Corbin responds to a comment on his latest Instagram post saying the WWE fumbled the bag by letting him go. "I appreciate that and feel the same," responded Baron Corbin. Now, Baron Corbin recently went to Twitter X to say that he had left the WWE, posting a peace sign and the message. "That's all she wrote, folks. It's been real, and I appreciate everyone who supported me." Baron Corbin probably had the feeling. He had to feel it in his stomach. He had a feeling. You know when the company that you give your all to is just not returning the same energy. You know that. We know that. Baron Corbin, he was plucked from NXT, then sent back down to NXT, then he babysitted a little while. Baron Corbin is equally responsible for the success of Braun Breaker. So yes, Baron Corbin can be noted as you trained your replacement. And Baron Corbin felt that. He know that. And in my opinion, when he went back to NXT, Baron Corbin should have won that NXT title. Baron Corbin should have won the NXT championship from Ilya Dragunov. Yeah, Trick shouldn't have beat Ilya. I think, in my opinion, they should have had at least Baron Corbin beat Ilya. Now, if Trick was going to be penciled in as the next NXT champion, because we all know why they gave the title to Trick. They gave the title to Trick to try to match the Swerve Strickland, who was popping at the time. And you had to know AEW was fitting to give their title to Swerve once MJF got injured. You know what I mean? Samoa Joe was never supposed to win the AEW title. That was a placeholder. He was a transitional champion for Swerve. But NXT and Shawn Michaels, they saw what was going on. They saw the landscape. So they said, let me throw the title on Trick Williams. That should have been for Baron Corbin right there, guys. That should have been for Baron Corbin. After a career as an offensive lineman for the Indiana Colts and Arizona Cardinals of the NFL, the future star signed to the WWE under the NXT brand in 2012, which primarily develops emerging talent. Taking on the name Baron Corbin, he quickly rose in the company and debuted on the main roster at WrestleMania 32, winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That's false reporting right there. He debuted on a Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. I'm not too sure, but it was a regular TV show, and his opponent was Apollo Crews. Then he went on. That's one of his accomplishments after his debut is the Andre the Giant Memorial Tournament, which if you check the last winners of that Andre the Giant Memorial Tournament, it's over. They are not even with the company no more. Remember, guys, Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy won the Andre the Giant Memorial one year, and neither of the two. Salute and rest in peace to my favorite character of all times, Bray Wyatt. But you see where I'm going with this Andre the Giant Memorial. So that wasn't no real big accomplishment, guys. Over the next 12 years, Corbin held the WWE United States Champions once and won the NXT Tag Team Champions alongside Braun Breaker, participating in the Men's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic in 2024. Again teaming with Braun Breaker. Additionally, Corbin won the King of the Ring tournament in 2019 and secured the Men's Money in the Bank contract in 2017. That's also another accolade that hurt him. That Money in the Bank and not being one to cash in correctly, he haven't recovered from that. And then that was the whole Jinder Mahal test trial, and it was bad. It was bad news for Baron Corbin at the time. In short, Corbin had been a major star for the WWE for over a decade, so his abrupt departure was surprising to many fans. While the former champion had not yet given many specifics about why he left the company, a social media post from the Lone Wolf seems to indicate some bad blood. After news of his departure from WWE, Corbin shared a new cooking video on Instagram in response to a fan who commented, "WWE fumbled the bag, letting him go." Corbin expressed his gratitude and said, "I appreciate that and feel the same way." Another fan commented, "I already said this on another post, but you getting cut actually pissed me off. Like, I've been bummed about it, lots of cuts the past couple of years, but this one, some BS." Similarly, Corbin replied, "You and me both." Needless to say, the WWE has a history of being accused of treating its stars poorly. Just recently, Indy Hartwell and Tegan Knox, two fan-favorite wrestlers, were dropped by the company unexpectedly, leading to an outcry amongst fans. It will remain to be seen if any news comes out about all three former WWE members. Guys, y'all could cry all you want, but be on the lookout, guys. It's going to be more cuts to come. The WWF is stacked stacked. And in order for us to get real quality television, we're going to have to cut these rosters. It don't make sense of holding on to these people if we don't have a storyline or anything to put these people in, guys. I know we like these characters and we live vicariously through these characters, but you got to make it make sense. Guys, understand, these guys are like circus acts. These guys are like acts in a circus. WWE is just one big circus. You know what I mean? One big circus. There is no one moving part better than the other or more important than the other. WWE pro wrestlers get paid to follow instructions. For the life of me, we get caught up in thinking that these people are paid to be talented and they're paid for their talent. No, these people are paid for their availability. When the company say we need you, they gonna get used. When the company say we don't need you, they not gonna be used, guys. Understand, that's how business is. Now, this one hurt me too. I ain't even gonna front. I like Baron Corbin, and I definitely like the Lone Wolf character. I love the Lone Wolf character. I think that was his best character. And you can see, Baron Corbin, he can't be feeling good about this. Baron Corbin is one of those characters that went through so many different character changes. He cut his hair, he grew his hair out, cut his hair again, and he did everything that the company mentioned that he should do to try to get him over, and he just didn't get over. The company wants you over, the company will get you over. When the company want to play dumb with you, the company will play dumb with you. And that's just it, guys. So you could be expecting way more cuts. I don't know what else to tell you guys, though. But we can take this to the comment section, y'all. Let me know how you feel about this one, about Baron Corbin. Don't talk about nobody else. We want to talk about Baron Corbin in the comment section, guys. What was your favorite match of Baron? You know, that deep six, he got some of the best moves. His move set for a big man. He had the best move set for a big man. I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand. Why are we getting behind Damian when we have guys like veterans like Baron Corbin? We couldn't find a feud for Baron Corbin and Cody. Like, Cody need a new opponent. Baron Corbin is a great veteran and is a believable opponent for Cody. Like, I don't get it. You guys let me know how you feel, guys. We'll follow up on this if any more come up. 2 videos is going to pop up for your viewing experience over here at the Figure 4 TV. You can click into both. All right, guys. Appreciate you. See you later.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.